Come on, you Gunners. We're going to do it.
Arsenal. Arsenal, brother. Get up the Arsenal.
Come on.
Yeah. Ecuador, hi Ecuador.
Come on, Arsenal.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Go Arsenal.
Yo. Welcome to the Football Zone, fellas. Football Zone. Big up to all of the Gunners fans. I'm still buzzing, still excited over the Arsenal domination of Tottenham Spursy, who are fighting relegation zone. Believe it or not, they're in it. You know what I mean? Yes, man. Please like and share the content, subscribe and hit the notification bell. You know what I mean? Welcome to the platform. Yes, so Arsenal, we have another cup final against Chelsea, another derby. And this time they come to the Emirates. We know they're gonna come gun blazing, trying to demolish us, derail us, you know what I mean, stop us from winning the league. But hopefully we will get the best of them. You know what I mean? We did it in the cup, we can do it again. This time it's in the league, the second leg in the Premier League. You know, they travel to the Emirates. It's gonna be exciting, gonna be intriguing. You know, Chelsea, they're dropping points. But let's see how they're gonna come and approach that game. You know what I mean? Yeah, but there's some rumors going around with Saka. Say Saka injured. Saka is not injured. He's okay. If you notice at the end of the game, Mikel Arteta asked him if he's okay, and he said he's good. I was lip reading them, you know. Yes, after the game, final whistle, Mikel hugged him, and you could see Mikel say, "You good? You okay?" And me say, "Yes, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good." So Saka is good. It's just rumors, you know. People fake page them who sending out wrong messages, trying to distract and worry the fans them, and you know what I mean. Yes, but Saka is fit and well and waiting to go again. Still buzzing over the performance. I like the way how they performed. That performance, Mikel, you know, and the team, they have to just sit back, watch back the game and analyze the game and correct a few errors them, because we still made a few errors in that Tottenham game. So they have to watch it back and correct the errors them and analyze how they demolished Tottenham. And that game was easy. You know, Tottenham made it easy for us. I expected more from them, but you know, when team don't park the bus against Arsenal, that is what is likely to happen. And this is the way how we have to play for the remaining games to win the Premier League. We have 10 games left, and this is the approach. The players them just have to go out there and play freely. You know what I mean? Do not sit back deep. Attack, score. If we take the lead, we just have to continue to play the same way, apply the pressure. Now, once we sit back, we know what's gonna happen. Victor Gyokeres had, you know, for me, again, his best performance so far. His all-up play is getting better. He's moving instead of waiting. And when he waits, the defenders then mark him. And when the ball comes to him, you know, he struggles. They let them bully him off of it, or his touch is not good. So he has to move and let them follow him. So, you know, this is the Premier League. Some players come into the league and they find it hard to settle. And then the following season, you saw the true potential of them. While some come into the league, find their form, because defenders them don't really, and the players them don't really used to him. He found his form, and then the second season now, he drop. You can see him drop off, you know, because the defenders and the players them gets to know him. That is how it works, the vice versa. So when I see the fans them making noise, Victor Gyokeres this and Victor Gyokeres that, and the haters them, I don't listen to them, because, you know, I know the Premier League. Some people come and thrive straight away, and some comes and struggle straight away, and then the next season it goes the opposite way. You know what I mean? So Victor Gyokeres is slowly finding his form. We know he's a clinical finisher. You cannot score so much goal in the Portuguese league. Yeah, no, even though it's not, that league don't have the intensity like the Premier League, but you cannot score so much. You have to be a good finisher to score so much goals. You know what I mean? And come to the Premier League, he just need the chances them. And we saw when they play to his strength, that's what can happen. Space open for Saka. Eza as the number 10. You know what I mean? And what I liked with Eza, he is active in and around that number 10 role, in the box, the edge of the box, in the middle. He's not going too deep like what Odegaard does. And that is what kills our momentum. When Odegaard go too deep, it allows the team to close those spaces and push up. With Eza now, we have to just stay in the opposition half of the field. Yes, sometimes he has to come back in his half, but not all the way back. Leave that to Zubimendi and Declan Rice. They're there to do the dirty work. You know what I mean? Once we get the ball in the midfield, we have to play quick between the lines and quick on the wing. Deliver the ball to the wingers them, or try and find that pass in between the lines for Saka to attack or Gyokeres. You know what I mean? So that is the approach. You know what I mean? That is the approach. And I'm expecting nothing. As I said, Chelsea, the remaining games has to be a cup final. The mindset, you can see the mindset has changed. No more errors. We cannot afford to make no more errors. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a good look. Good look. The squad depth is there. The players them is there. Mascara, solid. Incape, solid. Those two new signings. And I hope they sign, get Incape for good, permanent. I think the deal was option to buy. So sign him up quick and fast. And then put Miles Kelly in the midfield. You know what I mean? Incape, Calafiore can both play that role. The left back and centre back. So put Miles Kelly in his preferred, strongest position now. That is what I want to see for the remaining of this season, going into next season. He's the future. You know what I mean? Yeah, so good look, and I'm excited, confident. You know what I mean? This here has to be the year. We cannot fall short again. And that's what's supposed to be in the players' them head and mindset. You know what I mean? You could see Victor Gyokeres is confidence when he moves and make his touch is I was so surprised. I was happy. You know what I mean? Because he's the striker I wanted over Sesko. You know what I mean? You just need to get used to the Premier League, the physicality, the pace, you know what I mean? And his hold-up play is getting better and better. You know what I mean? He just have to adjust to the team, to the squad, and the squad just have to adjust to him. You know what I mean? And you will see the dominance of Arsenal. Yes, let's bring back. I saw a glimpse of the 2021-22 season when we were dominating, killing teams, and Mikel Arteta just joined. I saw glimpses on Sunday against Tottenham, and that is how we have to play. Forget these safe playing and sideways. You know what I mean? Positive, forward mindset. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think. You know what I mean? Can't wait for Sunday. Yeah. And Man City travel to Leeds. Hopefully, and that's, the Elland Road is a tough place to go. Leeds fighting for their lives. You know what I mean? But let's hope and see. Man City, you can't take nothing away from them. You know what I mean? Pep Guardiola, very experienced manager, won a lot of stuff, and he, at this time, part of the season, he also can go unbeaten. An unbeaten run, you know what I mean? They might not have the squad like when they were strong in the last 2 seasons. But they're still a good team. You know what I mean? So Arsenal players them just have to focus on themselves and go out there, play, concentrate, get the job done professionally, and give the haters them nothing to talk about. Because they all want to see us fail. You see me I say? But we shall prevail. Big up on yourself. Phil's Football Zone. Please like and share the content, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And let's have a conversation in the comment section below. See? Yes, man. So if you're watching this right now, please hit the like button before you leave and drop a comment and I will respond. So me I say, have a blessed day. Phil's Football Zone. I'm out.
Thanks for watching.